Hey, what's going on YouTube? Adamc here. Thanks for watching. If you follow me on Instagram at AdamcSolo, you've probably already been aware of this, but I've gotten 2 new shipments of fish recently. They've settled in and they're looking really good, so I wanted to show them to you guys. We will start on this 125 gallon in the garage fish room. Sorry for the glare. Quite a bit's changing here, you'll see. Last time you saw this aquarium, I believe there was just the Christii and then a bunch of juvenile growouts. There are still 9 of the Christii in here, the larger ones from my previous group that were big enough to kind of hang out in here. What I added into this 125 is I removed 1 of my 4 male OB borlei and all my female OB borlei into here. So they've been breeding great. I think even right now there's 3 holding in there, and I've got breeder boxes left and right full of borlei fry, OB borlei. And then you will notice that I've added a group of Placidochromis heterotaenia in here. They've been in here probably 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half, and I've already got a holding female. We'll get in here a little bit closer in just a second. As far as I guess kind of why I've added the heterotaenia, the last few years I've really focused on breeding more, and I sort of found myself searching for groups and breeding groups of fish that were more rare and hard to find, as opposed to fish that I personally really liked. If you guys have followed me from the start, when I started my YouTube channel in 2014 or 2015, I always talked about how buccos are my favorite. Not just one type either, really any of them. And that hasn't really changed. So you've seen me recently get the Lepturus green bucco group going. You now see this heterotaenia group, which is probably my favorite fish of all time as far as African cichlids go. And I'll show you something else bucco related very shortly. To get a little closer here, the heterotaenia are 1 male, 5 female. There is the male, obviously. They're about 5 inches, and he has extraordinary color for a 5-inch predator hap. There's also a holding female in here from him. Let me find her. She's probably right in front of me, and I can't even see her. There, right there. So that'll be really cool to get my first group of the heterotaenia from her, hopefully sooner than later. The other fish in here you guys have seen quite a bit. The OB borlei, the breeding trio of Lepturnops Candy Island, which are now for sale locally. And then I think I've got, like I said, 8 or 9 Christii still in here. Let's feed them. At the 300 now to go over the other new group of fish. I still have the Lepturus greens. I have 3 of my spare OB borlei males in here, just kind of hanging out. And the new group is 12 4 to 5 inch F1 Placidochromis heterotaenia, one of the larger Malawi haps that you're going to find. Definitely need to be in a pretty large tank, something similar to this, at least 6 foot, 220 gallons ideally to be the minimum, even though they can do okay smaller, but that's just kind of a benchmark to shoot for. See if we can't get a little closer view at these heterotaenia. Still a bit timid, haven't been in here very long, so they kind of hang out in the darker corners. You can see a good majority of them back in that corner. But we'll go ahead and feed them here and try to get them drawn out into the light a little bit better. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Any questions, feel free to let me know, leave a comment, send me a private message on Instagram, send me an email. My email is in the link of every video. And I'll always try to do the best I can to answer any questions anyone has. Most of the decor is universal rock. The plants are all elitecichlids.com. Don't forget the Adamc code, all lowercase. A lot of the fish are from Southeast cichlids. Don't forget the code for them, Adamc, all uppercase. See you guys next time.